the shadowed annals of history, one civilization stood as a beacon of power and charisma, reigning over the sands of time. Ancient Egypt, a realm of pharaohs, pyramids, and hieroglyphs, has long captivated the imaginations of scholars and adventurers alike. But what if we told you that behind the majestic facade of the Nile's cradle, a dark and chilling secret has been concealed for millennia? A horrifying truth, it has remained hidden, buried in the sands until now. Join us on an extraordinary journey as we unearth the enigma that shrouds the fall of ancient Egypt, exposing the untold horrors that history books have dared not reveal. We will decipher cryptic hieroglyphs, venture into uncharted tombs, and confront the chilling tales of curses and Pharaoh's wrath. Prepare to embark on an expedition that will challenge everything you thought you knew. Welcome to a captivating discussion that delves deep into the enigmatic world of ancient Egypt. Prepare to be transported to a time of pharaohs, pyramids, and profound mysteries, as we uncover the horrifying truth about the fall of ancient Egypt. Joining me today are esteemed Egyptologists and historians who will guide us through this remarkable journey. Ancient Egypt, a land of wonder. Egypt, often referred to as the gift of the Nile, was situated in the northeastern corner of Africa, with the mighty Nile River flowing through its heart. Its agricultural prowess was unmatched thanks to the annual flooding of the Nile, which left behind nutrient-rich silt that turned the arid land into fertile fields. This dependable agricultural system allowed Egypt to sustain its large population and amass surplus crops, becoming a breadbasket of the ancient world. Its unique geographical location made it a land of plenty, and its fertile banks gave rise to one of the world's most iconic civilizations. Ancient Egypt was ruled by an impressive line of pharaohs considered divine rulers by their subjects. The pharaohs left an indelible mark on Egypt's architectural landscape. The construction of monumental pyramids, such as the Great Pyramid of Giza, served as majestic tombs for the pharaohs and showcased the kingdom's advanced engineering and mathematical knowledge. These awe-inspiring structures have stood the test of time, a testament to Egypt's enduring legacy. The Egyptians worshipped a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each with unique roles and attributes. The pharaohs were seen as intermediaries between the mortal realm and the divine, responsible for maintaining cosmic order, or ma'at. This religious framework gave rise to magnificent temples, the most famous of which is the Temple of Karnak, dedicated to the god Amun. From the first pharaoh Narmer to the legendary Tutankhamun and the mighty Ramses II, the history of Egypt is peppered with these iconic figures. The impact of pharaohs on Egypt's history. The pharaohs, those divine rulers of ancient Egypt, possessed a grand vision that left an indelible mark on the country's landscape and culture. Their reigns were characterized by the construction of monumental structures that continue to awe and inspire to this day. The pyramids. At the pinnacle of their architectural achievements stand the pyramids, especially the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. These towering structures were not just tombs for the pharaohs, they were majestic symbols of power and the eternal connection between the pharaohs and the gods. Their construction required an astonishing level of engineering and organization, a testament to the advanced knowledge and capabilities of the time. Temples and colossal statues. The pharaohs also commissioned grand temples dedicated to the pantheon of Egyptian gods. For example, the Temple of Karnak in Thebes is a sprawling complex filled with impressive columns, statues, and reliefs. These temples served as centers of religious worship. They played a crucial role in maintaining the cosmic order, or ma'at, which was integral to Egyptian spirituality. In addition to temples, colossal statues were erected in honor of the pharaohs. The enormous statues of Ramses II at Abu Simbel, hewn from solid rock, stand as iconic symbols of their rule and divine mandate. Functional and symbolic significance. While these structures were awe-inspiring, they were not mere displays of extravagance. Each served a multitude of purposes. Temples were places of religious devotion and rituals, ensuring the pharaoh's divine connection with the gods remained strong. In addition to being tombs, pyramids represented the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife and the eternal nature of their rule. Colossal statues embodied the pharaoh's presence and authority, reminding the people of their divine leader. The unraveling of an empire. As we immerse ourselves deeper into the topic, let's explore how Egypt began to see its fall from grace. The signs of decline were not sudden, but rather a slow erosion of its once great empire. One of the early signs of trouble was a series of weak pharaohs who struggled to maintain centralized power. This internal instability weakened Egypt's ability to govern effectively. Religious and political changes within Egypt also played a role in its decline. At various points in its history, there were shifts in religious beliefs and practices, including the introduction of new gods and changes in the spiritual hierarchy. These changes could have disrupted the traditional social and political order. External threats also played a significant role. The disruption of crucial trade routes, especially those that connected Egypt to other parts of the ancient world, had detrimental effects on the Egyptian economy. The decline in trade meant reduced access to valuable resources and goods that had been essential to Egypt's prosperity. Even Egypt's over-reliance on the Nile River for agriculture, combined with factors like soil depletion and changing climatic conditions, resulted in the loss of natural resources that had sustained the empire for centuries. This led to food shortages and economic strain. In addition to the Hittites and Assyrians, other foreign invaders such as the Libyans, Nubians, and Persians also exerted pressure on Egypt. These invasions further weakened Egypt's control over its territories. The empire faced external forces it had never encountered before. The horrifying truth. One of the most chilling aspects is the belief in curses associated with the tombs of pharaohs. Many explorers and archaeologists who entered these tombs have met untimely deaths, leading to the notion of the curse of the pharaohs. These curses were inscribed on tomb walls to deter tomb robbers and protect the sanctity of the burial site. While modern science dismisses the notion of supernatural curses, the stories of explorers and archaeologists who met untimely deaths after entering these tombs have fueled legend and superstition. The most famous example is the discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 by Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon. Lord Carnarvon's sudden death shortly after the tomb's opening added to the allure of the curse. Beyond the curses, numerous accounts of individuals mysteriously disappeared while attempting to uncover Egypt's secrets. These unexplained disappearances have fueled speculation and intrigue surrounding the civilization's fall. Another horrifying aspect is the loss of invaluable knowledge. The Library of Alexandria, a repository of ancient wisdom, was destroyed, causing an irreplaceable loss of historical and scientific knowledge. Theories behind Egypt's fall. Was it solely due to external pressures, or were there internal conflicts contributing to its demise? One theory suggests that internal strife, including power struggles among the pharaohs and socio-economic disparities, weakened Egypt from within. Internal discord, including power struggles among the pharaohs and factions within the elite, played a significant role in Egypt's decline. When rulers were preoccupied with securing their own power or dealing with internal challenges, it diverted their attention and resources away from external threats. These power struggles could lead to political instability, weakening the centralized authority that had been a cornerstone of Egypt's strength. Environmental factors cannot be discounted either. Egypt's prosperity was deeply tied to the annual flooding of the Nile River, which replenished the fertile soil and allowed for bountiful harvests. Changes in the Nile's flow patterns, prolonged droughts, or natural disasters like floods could have disrupted this agricultural foundation. Such environmental factors could lead to crop failures, food shortages, and economic strain, triggering societal unrest and weakening the state's ability to govern effectively. The decline in agricultural productivity due to environmental factors or overexploitation of resources could have had cascading effects. Reduced food production would lead to hunger and famine and impact Egypt's ability to generate surplus resources for trade and taxation, further weakening the state's finances. Even different calamities and maladaptations to modern technology and changes are also responsible for the fall. As we stand on the precipice of unraveling the horrifying truth about the fall of Egypt, we must prepare ourselves for a journey filled with adventure, mystery, and revelations. The pharaoh's rule, Egypt's decline, and the hidden horrors will all come to light, painting a picture of an empire that once stood as a beacon of civilization, but ultimately succumbed to seen and unseen forces. What are your thoughts on the fall of ancient Egypt? Tell us in the comments below. If you have any suggestions for our channel, you can let us know in the comments below, and you can also express your preferred topics. Subscribe and press the bell icon so you never miss any updates. Thank you for watching.